Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I've had so many requests for videos and updates and stuff like that for videos because apparently I don't post enough. So I'm going to temporarily fix the issue with a new video. Got some stuff. Love eBay. Went to Train Fest, went to a train show real close to me that I found out about the day that it happened, and I had more money than I thought, and I came back happy. So we are going to look at some of the things that I got. I got this on eBay, who knows how long ago. Now, I had one of these before, and I actually traded it, and then I got another one. And I love Athearn Genesis rolling stock, and I'll pretty much buy anything that is half-ass modern and is cheap. And this had the rolling journal bearings and all that good stuff, and it was like $10, so I got it. And then also off of eBay, I got this. Love these frickin' Trinity cars. These are like my favorite. I got this for like $15, brand new. It's got the nice, whatever those dingle-bob things are over there, and rolling journal bearings is the big plus. Consolidated Grain and Barge Company. I've seen one of those. So that was pretty cool. What else? I think off of eBay, that's it. Actually, I don't remember if I showed you guys these in my last video. If not, I'll show you now. Got this off eBay. Actually, my friend sold me this one, and I bought it from him after he told me about it. It is a former Conrail SD40 Athearn, ready to roll, patched out for NREX there on the side. And it's got the awesome electromotive on the side. You can see where the Conrail is patched out. And I think that's kind of cool that it has two different colors because that represents that the leaser, in this case NRE, didn't give a shit what it looked like. They just wanted it. And it's got that little dick that sticks out of the side there. I don't even know what that is. I just see it in a lot of CSX locomotives. Stock horn is gone, thankfully. Put a little Sinclair antenna to cover the hole, and I put a K5 on it. I'll probably switch that out. Not sure, don't care, whatever. But that was $60, so I thank you to that if you watch this. Probably the greatest $30 purchase of my life on eBay was this brand new sealed in box Athearn ready to roll NS High Hood SD40. The O-scale, pretty much P5s that are actually made by Overland are off. And I put a set of Details West RS3Ls on each end. And I know, not all of them have these, but a surprising amount of these high hoods do have RS3Ls on them. $30, brand new. Freaking insane purchase. I have that other Jeep 40X high hood that I got from my friend a few years ago, and I just had to get that because that was such a good price. And now I figured they can run happily together all the way to high hood land. Now we get to our exciting stuff, Train Fest. Frickin', what is this, a 60-foot UTLX tank car, brand new, $15. I didn't have a whole lot of tank cars, so I got one. That's just a good price for those tank cars. My friend actually gave me this car just because he's nice. It's an Atlas. These two at Train Fest, these are BLMA reefer cars. These things retail for like $35, maybe $40, and they were $12 each. And I'm really pissed I'm not kicking myself for buying more of these, because you could have gotten like a realistic-sized unit train for an awesome price. I also got one of the Walters ones for some reason, and after I figured out how shitty it was for the same price, I should have gotten more of the BLMA ones. But it adds interest, and I've seen those a lot on CSX. So, got this at Train Fest. This is one of the Exact Rail Erie Western cars, and since this railroad used to run by me, I got one of those. And something kind of ironic that I learned, I paid attention to. Athearn released these in their covered hopper version, which is basically one of these thrall cars. That's just an Atlas Trainman version. But they did the wrong type of hopper. The ones that Erie Western had were the Evans covered hoppers like this, and they leased like 80 of them out from Conrail, and they just painted them. They never actually owned them. But that is one of the Evans cars like it's supposed to be, but it doesn't have the correct colors. It's more of like a puke green and a bleached ocean water blue. It's supposed to be a much brighter color, but that was $15 for the Exact Rail car, and I should have gotten more of those because they had every number available. I just didn't think about it. Got this. Kind of ironic, actually. I got two of these Platinum Line covered hoppers, IMCX, whatever that means. They were $10 each, two of the platinum ones. And go figure, out of like the literal thousands of these that he had, I got the same two numbers, but oh well, I just won't run them together. Athearn Genesis tank car, all right? Athearn Genesis tank car. I know the light's on the phone, so you can't really see it, but it's really nice. GATX. Things retail for like $40. Rolling journal bearings. It's got the scale shelf couplers and all that for like $15. And I just, awesome. Got these off of eBay too. I'm a liar. I forgot. Athearn Ready to Roll and an Atlas. Two different variants of BC Rail box cars. They were both. They were two different auctions, but they were both under like $10 each. So if we move on over to Trainfest, I got 3 locomotives. This is one of them. $100 with DCC. It's an Atlas Master Series BC Rail B39-8. And as I mentioned in my previous video with this SD40 and this M636, BC Rail's my new thing because I was always teased and taunted as a child for not having a real road name because I've got this just massive rainbow of locomotives. Well, now I've got BC Rail, so we can all be happy. It's got the correct all-bell forward K5L, and which brings me to my next 2 locomotive purchases at Trainfest. A lot of booths had these because these are just released, but this one booth had them for a really good price. Pretty much everyone had them either between retail and $100, and I think these were like $75, maybe? I don't remember. But I got the 2 numbers, the non-Rushmore ones, just because that's like a one-of-a-kind. So, I mean, if that's spotted, it'll be noticed. So if I just get 2 blank DMD ones, no one's going to really notice them. The stock piece of crap horns are gone. This one has a Details West SL 3LRF, maybe, if you can see it. And this has a, it's one of the Athearn SU3L horns. I think it's actually kind of cool. I've never had one of these before. It just looks unique on this. So those are pretty cool, but I do want to add, Athearn, I'm disappointed in you. When I got these, they were missing, like all the radiator fans popped right off. I glued all those back on. The micro bulbs on these engines don't even work, and they don't run very well on my layout for some reason, but they look like a cool pair of locomotives. So they will be here for who knows how long because I trade my stuff quite often. Now we get to some exciting stuff. Man, I've got all 3 numbers of BC Rail SD40s now. I've got 750, 747, and the RCL 743. Got 2 of them off eBay. Got one from my friend who bought it at a train show. And he did some nice stuff for me. So yeah, that's cool. I've got right now, then I also, oh man, how could I forget? That other train show I went to, I got brand new $10 Athearn Genesis Strangle Pacific 50-foot boxcar. This $75, another BC Rail Dash 8. It's not a Platinum Series, so it lacks the amount of detail that the other one has, but it's still nice. So those look awesome together. And from what I understand, these are incredibly hard to find because I've been trying to find one. $60, brand new, BC Rail Dash 9. I'm going to get a Cannon & Company Canadian 4-window cab for it. We're going to get double ditch lights. We're going to get marker lights, cab-mounted bell, K5L, horn stand, you name it, it's going to be on there. It might take a while. It'll be cool, though, so that's that. $60 brand new. So right now my train is 3 BC Rail locomotives, 17 cars, 2 BC Rail mid-train DPUs, 17 more cars, and a caboose. So let's do a run by because I'm running out of time. Well, fuck.